Today we're going to talk about tip number 5 out of 18 for Plexus tips in building your business. When to build your business. Okay, and this is kind of important. So, when do I need to build my business? Alright, well, first off, it's okay to build your business part-time. You can it's just important that you need to be consistent, and you need to decide, okay, if I'm going to work an hour a day, I'm going to work 20 minutes a day. I've decided that I've allotted this little bit of time to Plexus. That's what I'm going to do. Or maybe I'm at home all the time. I'm going to put tons of time into it. Whatever you're going to do, be consistent. It's okay to build your business part-time. It's not okay to build your business sometime. Because if you decide I'm going to build my business sometime, it's never going to happen. So it's very important. Critique yourself. Set yourself up a schedule. So schedule yourself. Decide, okay, today with this 20 minutes, I'm going to build my business. I'm going to follow up with customers. And before you get to that time, you map out your time schedule, what you're going to do. I will tell you this. People who strive to get up earlier, I've heard several network marketing professionals say this. The people who get up before the rest of the world gets up, 5:30, 6 o'clock, most people aren't going to be this dedicated to the business. But I've found that if I get up at 5 or 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, probably not 7, 7 is probably a little too late, but around 6, and I have all my stuff ready to go, so I'm going to post this, and I'm going to post that, and I'm going to follow up with this customer, follow up with that customer. If I have my game plan all mapped out at the beginning of the day, I'm so much more effective that day. My day goes so much smoother. I feel better. I normally have a much better day when I do that. And there's several different reasons for that. But if first off, if I have all my stuff scheduled out, I'm going to be more efficient. I'm going to get more done. I'm going to be less distracted on Facebook or other places when I'm posting things. It's easy to get caught up in drama on Facebook, things of that nature. It's easy for that to happen. Don't get caught up in all that stuff. Stay focused, decide what you're going to get done, and get it done quick, and then move on to something else. Don't waste your time. Your time is incredibly valuable. Okay, so plan your work and work your plan. Whatever you decide you're going to do, make it happen. But not at the expense of family and things like that. It's important to have your priorities set up. So budget your time. So I decide, okay, I've got this 20 minutes here, I've got this 10 minutes here, and I execute that. I don't deviate from my plan. Whatever you do, don't say, okay, well, today I just don't have time, so I'm just going to skip it. Make time. Two things. When people tell me, well, I don't have time or I don't have the money, and those are two huge factors in getting people to sign up for Plexus. You know what that tells me? I don't want to take the time, and I don't want to use my money for that. People have money for what they want to have money for. People have time for what they want to have time for. The same people that will tell you that will be the same people that claim that they can't afford to pay their bills, but at the same time they're going to Steak and Shake on Sunday afternoon and splurging. So people have money for what they want to have money for. People have time for what they want to have time for. So another thing. People make excuses all the time. Well, here's why I'm not being successful in my business. This is why I can't do this. This is why I can't do that. Stop focusing on all the reasons that you can't do something. If I want to run a marathon, I'm not going to focus on the fact that, well, I have asthma or I have this, which I don't. I'm just using that as an example. But I have all these problems. I can't do it. Stop focusing on the problems that you have and start focusing on that one reason that I can do it. Stop focusing on the little things that are preventing you from doing it and focus on that one thing that will drive me to success. Focus on the fact that, okay, well, I may not have all the time that this other person has, and I might not have the opportunities that this other person has, but I do have this. I do have this opportunity. I do have this connection here. I do have this little bit of time here. I'm going to make use of it. If you are that kind of a person, you prioritize that one reason. There's people that look at the cup as half full. People look at the cup as half empty. I like to look at the cup as all full. Half full of water and half full of air. If you are a positive thinker and you're willing to focus on that one reason, then you're going to go places. If you're going to choose to focus on all the little things, you can go to every seminar, you can go to every convention, you can go to all these different things and pump all this knowledge into you. But if you don't have the drive to get there, it's all wasted time. If you don't have the determination to make it happen, it's not going to do you any good. So, I'll get off my little soapbox here. You guys have a great day.